Hello guys, welcome back to the Brutal Investor channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. In this episode, we're going to talk about yet another really good short-term project, in my opinion, that has a high potential in the short term. And this project is called Bytom or the BTM token, right? Again, as always, guys, I highly recommend you guys to do your own research on any of the projects we cover on our channel. And for this project, I recommend you guys to go to the website bytom.io in order to learn more about this project, right? But before we talk about Bytom, I want to talk to you guys about Gateio. Gateio is a centralized exchange that's known for listing low market cap gem tokens way before they get listed on major centralized exchanges such as Binance or Coinbase. What this means is if you have a Gateio account and if you buy these low market cap gem tokens, you stand a chance to make 10, 20, 50 or even 100x gains on these cryptos, right? And if you don't have a Gateio account, I suggest you to use the link in the description right now so that you can buy these low market cap gem tokens and stand a chance to make some really good gains. But apart from that, you can also use some of their leading tools and techniques such as copy trading, giveaways, and NFT boxes in order to earn even more money as well, right? And by using the link to sign up for a Gateio account, you're also supporting the Brutal Investor channel, for which I thank you in advance. So going back to Bytom, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to rely on the information presented on CoinMarketCap's page for this token, along with the information presented on the website itself. But this is only going to be a current, peripheral analysis, which means you need to do your own in-depth research before you put your hard-earned money on this token, right? So what is Bytom? Bytom is a blockchain-based open source value exchange protocol. So it is basically a blockchain-based platform that focuses on open source value exchanging information, right? So it's a protocol that focuses on open source value exchange, and it aims to tokenize real world assets such as warrants, securities, dividends, and bonds. So their main goal is to tokenize and bring all the real world assets to the blockchain, such as warrants, securities, dividends, and bonds, in such a way that it's all tokenized. And users can use the Bytom blockchain to create assets without limits and have these assets circulate freely. So not only can you use the Bytom blockchain to create assets, you can also easily circulate these assets freely as well, right? So you have the option to do just that on the Bytom blockchain, right? So Bytom has developed a series of products in addition to the Bytom blockchain, a DeFi protocol MOV, Open Cross-Chain Gateway, OFMF, or Open Federation Management Framework, enterprise blockchain called Bystack, a BBFT plus DPoS high-speed sidechain called Vapor, data service provider Block Meta, mobile wallet called Bycoin, as well as a Chrome extension wallet called By1. So apart from the Bytom blockchain itself, the Bytom blockchain team has created a whole host of other tools and products as well, which we basically went through right now. So these are all the same, these are all the tools that are created by the same individuals who also created the Bytom blockchain, right? About Bytom's DeFi protocol MOV. So DeFi protocol of Bytom is called MOV. And if you see here, Bytom's DeFi protocol MOV is comprised of a trading protocol and an asset lending protocol. So they have a trading protocol built within the MOV DeFi platform, along with an asset lending protocol as well. So you can lend your digital assets that you tokenized from the real world into the crypto space using the MOV protocol, right? With layer 2 sidechain technology, MOV can support a vast array of financial products. So with sidechain technology, which is most commonly used these days in order to remove the transaction issues and scalability issues. So Bytom also has layer 2 compatibilities, which is taken advantage of by MOV in order to support a vast array of financial products, right? So those are all supported by the MOV protocol. MOV is a protocol that is dedicated to constant improvement. So one of the other benefits of using Mo for DeFi applications is that it's constantly improved upon, thereby making the user experience much better, right? So that's a quick overview of what Bytom blockchain is and some of its products, including Mo. So let's go to their website itself, which is bytom.io, in order to learn more about this product, right? So going to their website, you can clearly see it's a pretty cool website, along with their logo on the top left corner, which I really like. If you scroll below, you can see embrace the extensive era of blockchain, which is, again, if you see a unified platform for putting assets on the blockchain. So that's basically what Bytom is, and you can easily scroll through the right to access some of their cooler background graphics as well. So if you scroll below, they're stating that they have a consensus node plan. Any individual or organization can participate in the node campaign and help build a powerful Bytom 2.0 ecosystem. So if you want to learn more about this, you can click the view more button here. But I really like the fact that even on a mobile device, which I'm using right now to record this video, the website is pretty smooth and you can easily move from left to right without having any issues, right? So that's pretty cool. Explore the boundaries of blockchain with innovation. Basically, you can explore basically the different boundaries of the blockchain technology using Bytom, because they have a lot of products up their sleeves. Bytom integrates multi-asset protocols, optimizes asset flow efficiency, and puts asset on the blockchain in an intelligent way. So we've heard about platforms that basically migrate stocks, bonds, and ETFs onto the blockchain, but the factor is that many people don't realize that there's less liquidity. The efficient transaction of those assets is not extremely user friendly, and at the same time there are high fees that you need to pay in order to access those assets, right? But Bytom does all of that for extremely fraction of a penny, and at the same time you can scale the platform and you can have a much smoother user experience on Bytom protocol, right? So if you see here, they have much more cooler graphics about their platform itself, and if you see, they have high throughput and user-friendly experience, low gas cost, no delayed proof of work finality. So again, this is something that we already covered before. Flexibility and secure multi-asset cross-chain protocol, which is accessible to native assets on other blockchains. So again, something that we already covered as well, which is basically you can find a particular asset from one protocol in one blockchain to another protocol in another blockchain using Bytom, right? So self-developed smart contract development tools help users design and build dApps through template design. So that's also possible with this protocol, right? So if you scroll below, you can see they have a new consensus mechanism, upgrade of multi-chain and side-chain structure, a simplified token model, and you can read through some of their consensus as well as energy saving, low carbon emission facts here as well, which we kind of touched upon as well. And Bytom is also using their own BTM token as a governance token as well, right? So new economy, and again here they're providing much more metrics about how you can get an APR of 60% using proof of stake locking through their node operation. If you see, market circulation is 24%, foundation reserves 26%, and proof of stake staking lockup is 50%. So it seems like a lot of tokens of BTM are staked, and that's a good thing. And if you see another cool graphic design as well, new platform, a new smart contract platform and developer ecosystem. Again, this is also, as we touched upon, one of their multiple products. The DeFi product Mo is a decentralized finance protocol, which is really smooth to use, and it plays an integral role in bringing in users to the Bytom ecosystem, right? And they also have an NFT and metaverse platform, obviously, because every blockchain project wants to get into the NFT and metaverse space, and that's also something that Bytom is available for, right? So scalable cross-chain systems. So again, cross-chain and multi-chains are important topics that every blockchain is focusing on, including Bytom. Robust Oracle system. So if you are basing a creation of assets based on real world assets, you need to have a robust Oracle system in order to provide you accurate price feeds, which they also have here as well, right? So if you scroll further below, you can subscribe to the newsletter to get more up-to-date information directly from their platform. And if you scroll even further below, you can find additional information about their blogs. And if you see, you can see the white paper at the bottom of the page, which I highly recommend you guys to read through, along with developer information such as GitHub and Wiki, and their contact information along with their social media information if you want to become a part of their community, right? So overall, a very robust platform that's less recognized by the overall crypto community, but it could definitely make a short-term comeback in the upcoming months, right? So going back to the coin market cap page for this token is currently ranked 602nd by market cap on coin market cap, and is currently trading at 2.9 cents at the time I'm making this video. Again, it's a pretty cheap price tag, which means a lot of newcomers will definitely be more inclined to buy this token because of the cheap price tag. And if you see, this token has a 24-hour low of 11.67% in the past 24 hours. So obviously, this token is declining in price. We'll see the charts to see why this is the case, right? If you see the market cap, despite the fact that this project has such robust blockchain features as well as NFT and metaverse functionalities, it is still under $50 million of market cap. At the time I'm making this video, it's exactly at $48.8 million of market cap, which is quite low, and therefore, obviously, this project is suffering from the competition that it's getting, and it's definitely like not being recognized in the wide crypto space, which definitely is the reason why the token's market cap is quite low, right? So obviously, that still doesn't mean that this project won't pump in the short term, which is one of the reasons why I'm covering this project today, because I do believe that this project can pump in the next few months, right? So if we take a look at the max supply, obviously this token has a max supply of 2.1 billion tokens, which is such a huge supply. Again, by face value, you will basically say that the token's max supply is not really good for the tokenomics, and therefore it will have short-term price slumping and a lot of inflation, right? Which is true, but if you take a look at the circulating supply, about 79% of the tokens, which means 1.65 billion tokens are already in circulation, which means the price slumping won't happen as aggressively anymore, because I think it's already crossed an aggressive phase, and now there's only a few percentage of the tokens remaining to be dumped into the circulating supply, which, even though in the short term, yes, it could still face price slumping because the remaining tokens will be dumped into the market, but it won't be as aggressive as a project that has less than 5% of the tokens in circulation, right? So those factors definitely come into play, which makes this a really good short-term play. And obviously, when it comes to the charts itself, you can clearly see that the factor that we discussed right now when it comes to the price slumping based on token supply has already happened for the most part. In fact, if you see right now, the token, if you see the initial price of this token was 22 cents as of 10th of August 2017. And another thing is that this project has been around for quite some time, since 2017. So it is not a rug pull or a scam or in any way like a alarming project. So you can definitely take a breather on that, because it's definitely a project that has existed since 2017, which in the crypto terms is considered as millennia, right? So if you take a look at the price, it initially was trading at 40 cents per token, and then it crashed to reach a price of 4.7 cents as of 13th of September 2017, and then reached a new all-time highs of 80 cents per token before crashing down. It was quite volatile at the time and reached an all-time highs of close to $1.45 as of early 2018, and this token crashed significantly, reaching an all-time lows of 8 cents per token or 9 cents per token as of 12th of January 2019. It was moving sideways with occasional peaks and dumps, but it was pretty much dumping most of the time with pumps and dumps every once in a while, right? Which is one of the reasons why I feel like this token is a really good short-term token, because if you take a look at the price chart, you can see there's green peaks with red dumps, followed by green peaks and red dumps. So it seems to be making a bouncing pattern, as a pattern for since 2019, and recently as well it reached an all-time relatively all-time highs of 25 cents per token as of 21st of April 2021, before dumping to a price of 7 cents again, right? So you can clearly see a pattern, and it seems like this project is at its all-time lows right now, thereby making it a really good buy opportunity, right? So based on several peaks and dumps, or pumps and dumps, you can clearly see that this token has made some considerable gains for people who have bought this token at the right time and sold it at the right time. So if you look at the same pattern, it could repeat, and thereby if you buy it right now, you could sell it maybe at 25 cents or even 30 cents per token when this token pumps, and that will give you like a 30x gains, right? So 20 to 30x gains, which is easily plausible with this project, right? So again, it's not financial advice. I'm just stating this because the history of this token based on its chart has shown that this token is a really good short-term gainer. And if you take a look at the price point right now, it is at its all-time low. So this is the best time to take an advantage of this token. If you're an experimental trader, you don't have to put a lot of money. You can just put a few $100 and test it with this token. But if you don't want to put your money on this token at all, that's up to you, because it's your money. You need to make sure that you do your research before you put your money on this token, right? But again, this is not financial advice, so take a deeper look on the price charts before you make any decisions, right? So when it comes to the Bitcoin comparative, on the other hand, you can clearly see that the Bitcoin comparative was quite decoupling initially, because its price was quite volatile, significantly volatile. In fact, it is worth 8,000 satoshis per token before crashing down to 1,200 satoshis per token, and then reached an all-time highs of 12,000 satoshis per token as of early 2018, before crashing to an all-time lows of 600 satoshis per token, and then it was kind of declining, and now it's at its new all-time lows of 593 satoshis per token. So this token obviously is not as predictable in the dollar comparative as in Bitcoin comparative, because if you see, it has been consistently going downwards instead of making a bouncy action as like dollar comparative, right? So Bitcoin comparative may be a bit risky, but if you see, it's still at its all-time lows. So again, if you do want to take the risk, and if you understand the risk to reward ratio for this project, then you can use some satoshis or bitcoins to invest in this project. But again, it's up to you, by your call. But dollar comparative seems to be the safest and the most predictable pump and dump pattern, which you can take advantage of for the short term, right? Again, that's just my opinion, guys. Not financial advice. Please do your research before you put your money in this token, right? When it comes to the market itself, obviously Gateio is one of the exchanges that has listed this token. Gateio, if you guys don't know, it's one of the most popular exchanges to list low market cap gem tokens. So by opening a Gateio account and by using the link to open your account, you can not only get a chance to buy low market cap gem tokens at considerably lower price, but you can also get a 30% trading fee rebate when you use the link to sign up, right? So please use the link in the description to sign up for Gateio account, and by doing so, you're also supporting the Brutal Investor channel, for which I thank in advance, right? Apart from that, you have Huobi Global, which is also a popular centralized exchange. OKX and MEXC are also decent exchanges, but I think I would stick with Gateio and Huobi Global for major centralized exchanges where you can buy this token, right? What's my final verdict on this token, guys? I think this token has some really good short-term potential. It has consistently made good price appreciation and dump patterns, which can basically be taken advantage of any experienced trader. So if you know what to do, you can definitely make some good gains, right? One other factor is that the tokenomics has, even though the token has a max supply of 2.1 billion tokens, the tokenomics seems to suggest that most of the tokens are already dumped, which means the rest of the tokens will not have any significant price slumping for a long-term period, right? Which is definitely a good thing, because if you're a short-term investor, you can definitely take advantage of that in order to make some gains as well, right? And another factor is that this token has been around since 2017, which means it's not a rug pull, so you don't have to worry about this token continuously dumping on you, right? So if you take advantage of all these factors, you can definitely make a good gain for this project, because I feel like in the next few weeks to few months, this token can reach 30 to 35 cents per token, which will definitely make you some really, really good gains if you buy it at this price point. Again, not suggesting you to buy this. Please do your research before you put your money on this token, right? Again, remember, guys, you guys are not regular investors, you guys are brutal investors, so stay brutal. Thank you very much for watching my video, guys. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. See you in my next video. Bye.